10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Command engine start. 2, 1.
If you would place yourself in the environment of the theme on which you are working, perhaps you might create the mood needed for inspiration.
Tiny House Live. Tiny House Live.
Good morning!
Morning! Good morning!
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
That's right. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night. Your professor here. Your professor right here. Hang on. There we go. And I'm with you. I'm with you right here in the Tiny House Live. My goodness, look over there how many people have already checked in with us. You people are on time. Have you been waiting like me? God, I go all week long going, I can't wait to get to my Tiny House Live. It is my favorite day of the week. You know that. I can look over here in the list already, and there's so many of you that I talk to on a regular basis, and thank you, each and every one of you. I could go down to each personally. I love you. I love you for being here and supporting the little Tiny House Live vibe as we spread it around the world, flying high tonight in my inspirational space station, looking down on planet Earth, wondering, who should I bring up here tonight? There's got to be somebody down there who's probably just kind of hanging around on his couch. I've got some ideas, and I've got a purpose. I've got a special purpose. That's right. Where am I anyway? Tiny House Live.
That's right. What?
Tiny House Live.
That's right. At least for the next hour and 15 minutes or 19, 20 minutes. I'm pretty regular. It's prunes. Anyway, hello. Let's say hello to a few people over here as everybody's checking in. I'm all vibed. I tell you, I've been listening to, I put on a Grateful Dead t-shirt today, and I turned on my Facebook, and there was a live broadcast from Dead & Company, and I went, oh my God, OMG, LOL. What am I talking about? I was enthralled, so I spent 3 hours going backwards in time wearing my Grateful Dead t-shirt, listening to some Dead & Company renditions, and I went right to the place. I was at the place before we even started the show. So you're hopping in on my vibe, and I'm here to say hello, Isis. Hi, Annie. Hi, Aline. Good to see you. Glad to have you. Rosanna, there you are. Fantastic. Vela, good girl. It's us. It's all about us. Thanks for spreading that word, and especially spreading that word between the she-devils, because Eric's she-devils, I'm with you, girls. Let's branch it out. Any way I can help you. We kind of counter our material together. We spread. What's going on? Am I right? Oh, I know. I'm building up energy for my deportation when I go down there and abduct my next visitor. That's what I'm going to do. Bruna Lima, hello, girl. Good to hear you. Good to see you. I can't hear you. Good to see you. There we go. Slap this around a bit. There we go. That makes me feel better. Tiny House Live. Right here tonight. Wednesday nights. Every Wednesday, it appears. Season 8. I figure I'm halfway through my season right now. That's what I'm thinking. And I got a couple more surprises along the way, and some great visitors to abduct. And that's what I think I'm going to do. I think. Oh, by the way, tonight I'm unofficially sponsored by Hornitos Plata, and it's no, not Miller High Life. That was another evening. But cheers to you all. I've made up some special astronaut brew for my guest when I beam them up here. It's survival stuff. You wouldn't understand. And, all right, the She-Devils love me. Annie, thank you so much. I love you girls, too. It's an amazing little thing we've got going on. And, hey, let's just keep building on it. That's what I'm doing. I just keep building every week, and we get together and spread the word around. And as I've said many, many times, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to hit that notification bell and hit that thing to all, so you know every time your professor goes live. And then you'll know when exactly you want to listen or not. You may want to save it for later and say, you know, he's too much for me right now. It's too early in the morning. Well, just wait. You'll find the perfect time to listen to what I'm telling you. Am I right? Anyway, I'm being silly with you. That's right. I think it's time to beam my my unsuspecting guest up here tonight. He's, from what I understand, lounging on a couch, probably somewhere down in Petaluma, California. What I'm figuring is he's probably watching CNN. He's investigating what's really going on the planet. Well, I'm up here in our inspirational space station looking down, trying to figure out what the hell's going on down there, too, all at the same time. Maybe he can clue us in on some stuff. I'm going to tell you right now. Well, let me check. Let me make sure my... Oh, okay, all right, okay. There, I have it now. I've got it. It's got to get I got to get the thrusters just right. I got to get those thrusters just right. Good evening, Lady Sky. Glad to have you with us. Darn it, good to have you. And a darn good margarita I made tonight, by the way. All right. Enough of me talking about my margaritas. It's time for me to escape my guest up here. Here he comes. He's on his way. All right. You know what it's going to be tonight. I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you. I've got a guess that you are not going to believe. I've got a guess you are not going to believe. Well, that's not true. He's actually quite believable. It's Dan Durkin.
How did I get here?
Just
I was just watching Don Lemon.
John Lennon?
On CNN. My goodness, everybody. How did I get here? Why did I get here?
Why did you get here?
Anyway, it's nice to meet you all. I'm Dan, and I'm glad to be back at the tiny house.
I know this is a repeat view. Did
Yeah.
you change something over here for these?
I did not.
Scooch forward. I think maybe you did. That's all right. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Now it's just me.
I love these margaritas you made for me.
Thank you. That's engineer. You're going to need that stuff tonight. It balances out the whole mood of where we're at tonight. Let's get a wider view on our little video tonight. There we are. Because you can look out on the starboard side over there, down there, and you can see right around there. We're flying pretty high above. See the screen right there? There's your port window right there.
Wow.
And yeah, we're up there tonight with our friends from all around the world.
We are getting up there with these drinks, I'll tell you.
We are getting up there. Well, what happened to my level? What happened? Did something change in my world?
I don't know.
I don't know. Uh-oh, what is my battery?
That's not good.
I have a battery. I'll know if it is. That's all right. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have you with me. I am your professor once again, way high tonight above the hills of Petticoat, with you, and waiting to we'll get together. We got some conversations, don't we? Hang on.
We do.
Hang on. Let's change this up. Dan Durkin. We've known each other a long time.
We have. Probably 2001, 2.
I guess that would
maybe
be about
actually
it.
Before that, 99. So yeah.
And I asked you because you always have to remind me. East of Eden.
East of Eden was my original band.
Right, and we go back to things like Magnolias.
Yeah.
And those live shows, which are good times for me, and good times for Sonoma County engineers and musicians. And,
the last one I worked there was Pete Best. We actually opened up for ex-Beatle Pete Best.
I remember that show.
Which for me was, exciting. The fact that he was a Beatle and was part of that history.
Now wait a minute, wasn't that at the Mystic Theater?
It was.
Oh,
yeah.
that's what I thought. I was thinking Magnolias. I remember that show. There were two drummers.
Yeah.
It was almost like there were two Pete. And Pete's out there doing this all night long, straight Pete.
Yeah.
Now,
he had his son there to help him out along a little bit.
Oh, that was his son.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's two drummers.
Oh, interesting.
But it was exciting. He signed my anthology Beatles CD leaflet thing. So.
Oh yeah? Nice guy.
Yeah.
I remember that show. I kept wondering, do a roll, Pete. He was like straight through the entire thing.
He was actually a pretty decent drummer, but he wasn't as good as Ringo. And
yeah,
you all know the story. So what happened?
Yeah, it's old news.
Anyway, hello everybody from abroad and
God, yeah.
everywhere else.
Yeah, we got friends over here already checked in. I called some of them already out. My level seems to be low down here. I'm not sure what it is. Ladies, is my vocal level seem low to you in what you're hearing right now?
How about your testosterone? Is that low?
You know, I'm all right in that respect. I just feel like I'm a little low.
Digging that groove.
You like that? Mm-hmm. I'll fix myself that way. I can do it that way. I've got knobs and buttons behind you. That's how I fix things. I'm so glad to have you here.
Yeah,
we had to reorganize.
Again,
By the way, that's our main camera here at the moment, right there.
Oh,
so you can
I thought it was that one.
Well, that one it'll vary back and forth a little bit as we.
Right.
I like this view of the room. It shows that we're actually out in space, flying high above planet Earth. Because I figure this is the best time to get you off the planet, get away from the news in general. And,
yeah, it's been quite a week.
Oh man, I do check out a little bit of news.
We don't want to go to the political thing.
No, you
but
can't.
I have to say that it's time, everybody, to make some changes. So.
Indeed.
That's all we'll say. Let's move on. Let's get into some good vibes.
Well, changes are positive, and positive is good, and positive is what the tiny house is all about.
Yeah.
Darn right. So you're healthy?
I'm healthy.
Are you wealthy yet?
I'm not wealthy, but I'm living a life I love.
Awesome.
You know?
Are you wiser?
I might be a little wiser. I think every day
That's
you
one
get
of my, that's
in
one
life,
of my,
you get
one
a
of
little
my
wiser.
main questions. Good, you should, because you're paying attention. You're learning, right?
That's why we're here.
Yeah. So
That's why we're here, man.
Are you retired?
I am retired as far as not having a day job and
Nice.
doing music full time.
Yeah, me too. Well,
And I have COVID to thank for that, actually, the full-time part. You know.
Well, we're going to get into that
Yeah.
tonight because this is different than like the last show we did together where you brought your guitar.
Right.
We played some live music, and you're gonna play tonight. He's got some stuff that I've been listening to it all week prepping for the show. I'm super impressed with what you've done. So some of the history. Where are we? My clock right now. We're pretty close. We're going to check out one of the first songs.
Let's roll one. Yeah.
Let's roll one, and then we'll come back and we'll kind of
Talk about it.
And then we'll talk about
How
it.
I got there again.
Now, none of these. You know what? Did I pass by all this? Well, I did. That's part of your introduction.
Oh, go ahead, do it.
Well, you want me to? I
Yeah.
should because
Let the people know they know who the hell I am.
who is this guy anyway? And you guys all saw some of the trailers that I've put out this week, and I love you for it. Hello, Rachel. Glad to have you with us. Good. She already loves your speaking voice.
Do you, Rachel?
Do your best English. Do your best British.
Well, it's Liverpool then.
Well, I say that because Dan is also not only a great speaker of English, but he's also where's my card? He is also the guitar and the keyboard player with the band Illegals.
Eagles tribute band.
By the way, the Illegals is one of the best tribute bands names I've ever heard.
I came up with that one.
But ideally, what you reminded me of when you said that was you're also drummer and vocalist in the band Revolver.
Yes, which is a trio. And I get to play drums, which I love, which is my first instrument.
Really?
I learned playing to the jukebox down in the basement in Long Island, New York. And we get to do real vocal stuff like Crosby, Stills, Nash and all the stuff from the 60s, which we love. I love.
Yeah, I've done at least one show with you already with the Illegals, and I loved it.
And that's fun too, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was Revolver there, but yes, Illegals too.
I get mixed up just thinking about all the bands you've been in this Sonoma County and Marin and North Bay.
Keep working.
Keep working. You got to keep working. That's what keeps you young. But what's keeping you young most, what's keeping you busiest most that I see outside of your new solo career, which I see you working on.
Another thing from COVID.
And we're going to be talking about that. Well, that's true because
it's brought some silver linings, by the way.
for me in here too. I mean, I kind of developed what we're doing here right now, this whole process by being trapped in this tiny little house myself for like 2 years.
I love this tiny house.
Thank you.
This is my third visit.
It is your third.
Yeah.
And thanks once again. And by the way, I've already done a bunch of shows with you through the years at the Mystic Theater and a couple other places around, and you are the lead singer, the vocalist with Petty Theft, and San Francisco Bay Area tribute to Tom Petty, of course. One of my favorite, tribute bands get a lot of positives. They get some slack and flack too, depending on how they approach what they do. But I'll tell you, what you do for Tom Petty and the memory of Tom Petty is so honest. That's the only way I'm going to put it. I'm not going to candy coat it with all kinds of stuff.
No, I mean I sing it from the heart. We don't really try to dress up. We don't. It's not a visual thing.
I love that.
And musically, we try to get the parts as close as we can. But really, there's that room of being yourself within the confines of that band, the Heartbreakers. So it's worked. It's been 18 years of doing it. So
has it really that long?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We have some big stuff coming up this summer. So
Yeah. Well, go ahead. Let's see. No, I'll tell you. What do you want to do? Should we drop a couple? Should we do?
Let's drop a tune.
Let's drop a tune.
And then we'll
come
talk
back
about that, and then we'll get it.
business.
Yeah.
All right. Now we don't have none of these audio. This is all new stuff directly from the studio.
This is new stuff that was recorded in Nashville, and I'm doing like an Americana type vibe record. It's not all completed yet. I'm going to release a single probably in a few months, and you can get my Facebook contact, and I'll promo it when the time comes. But anyway, I was a songwriter, as you know, back in East of Eden and Frontline and other bands in the 80s and 90s, and I kind of got out of it for a while and got into the cover band, and it kind of took off, and I kind of let that go, being the songwriter guy, artist guy. And it wasn't until COVID came when we were stripped of about 40 shows.
Yeah,
both bands, 20 or 40. I lost like 70 shows probably that year.
Wow.
So it was one of the things was actually to kind of get back into songwriting, and sync is really what I was what got me there. And sync being getting songs in film and TV. So you're not really doing downloads. You're not trying to sell yourself as a big artist, but you're trying to get your song on some shows, TV shows, movies, and things like that. So that's where it started.
That's a great thing for songwriters, and you're a great songwriter. I love that's a great idea.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I think that I've gotten great response from supervisors. There's some potential in a big show called Heartland in the fall.
Awesome.
So I'm excited about it, and it's good to be back writing again and being an artist.
Yeah, when you're back doing solo stuff as well as full band stuff now too.
That too,
so
yeah.
we'll get into some of the upcoming, because you got a lot of shows coming up too. I understand.
I got shows.
You got shows. That's so good to hear. I tell you, after this past couple years. Hey, hi Christine. Good to see you check in as well. Let's throw something in your direction. Let's play some music. What you say? Once again, this is my buddy over here, Dan Durkin.
Hello, everybody.
Glad to have him back in here with me tonight.
We're gonna roll a tune.
We're gonna roll a tune.
I hope you like it. I'm not sure which one it is, but
I'm sorry. Number one that I had lined up for us. I've got. What did I do?
This is my recent one, I think.
You're not the only one, man. And I've been humming the song. I mean, it's got a hook.
It's got a hook. It's very hooky,
man. It's Americana.
Yeah.
But there's some Keith Richards in it.
Definitely in the guitar stuff.
You hear that? Yeah. I mean,
big time.
Who did the guitar?
Very Stonesy. The guy in Nashville did that. Yeah.
Wow.
But actually, the chords are written around Keith's bar chords, like Street Fighting Man.
I can hear that.
I mean, a great ear.
It's a great influence. It's a great influence.
And Sheryl Crow is in there in the fact that I listen to a lot of that.
Is that her doing the vocal with you?
No, but I mean.
Oh, you mean the vibe?
That would be nice. I have a story about her though.
We can get into that. Let's see how we come back. But I did hear the secondary background. The backup vocals is super strong.
Nashville girl.
Yeah, she's really good.
Fantastic.
So
she's on.
I wanted to say Mary Clayton. Wow.
Well, that would be something.
But that would be something. We can vibe for her maybe next time.
Yeah.
I want her.
She's still here with us?
I have no idea.
Well, she was in that documentary.
God, no kidding. All right, well, let's do that. Yeah, let's
roll a song.
Yeah,
that's why we're here.
Hey, you're not the only one. All right, hang on a second. Coming at you. Thanks for being here with us tonight. We'll be right back. Love you much.
Check out the video. There is none. You Well,
You are not the only one. I loved it. I loved it, frankly.
Thank you.
When I heard it the first time, I went, "That's a song. I can get behind that song." My friends out there, what do you think? Good song. Rosanna's saying good song. Yeah, I think so too. Wow, this is really great. Thank you, Bruno.
Wow, thank you.
I know. And it's nice. It is nice. It's all great tune. Thank you. Glad you appreciate it. You know, it's one of the things I try to do here in my little tiny house world is bring fresh entertainment. People who you know, we all. I've been an audio engineer in this county for like 30 plus years, and you want to help people as much as you can. But I'm really enjoying helping people get their music out around the entire world. Why should we think so small?
Yeah.
Why should we think small? It's better to get the word out to everybody, and I appreciate every one of you from all around the points of the planet who are with us right now. Some of you having breakfast.
And I do too. I appreciate you all as well.
You see? By the way, as long as I got you right now, how can people reach Dan Durkin? What's a good way to reach out to Dan Durkin?
You can get me at Facebook, Dan Durkin, and out of San Francisco, I guess, would be the way to, you know.
Good.
There's a bunch of Dan Durkins out there, but Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area. I usually have like a cowboy hat in the picture, so. And there's also an artist page for Facebook, Dan Durkin, same thing, Durkin.
There you go.
Or you can email me at leftyrocker@comcast.net.
You are a
Lefty Rocker. Though I play guitar.
He is a lefty.
But I'm not. I'm right-handed, but I play guitar upside down.
Why?
Lefty. Because I wanted to be like Paul when I was a young kid.
Dude.
And I got used to that.
God, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so
it's
cool.
so weird. It's upside down.
There's a lot of our viewers who are very interested in guitars. I've had artists come in here going like Sean Allen going, what Gretsch is that? What you know, there some people are very interested in gear. Right here with us tonight, right here in Tiny House Live. Why not? It's a beautiful thing.
Tiny house.
Wow, great Dan as usual. Cheryl Spatter.
Oh, Cheryl.
You know Cheryl?
Spader.
Excuse me, Cheryl.
It's not a spat. It's a spade.
It is. Well, it's a T. So I said spat.
She's a sweet lady. Hey, Cheryl.
Well, I thank you for being here with us. You found the right place. This
Yeah.
is right here, Tiny House Live, every Wednesday, with my man Dan Durkin.
Yeah, man. Thanks for rolling the tunes.
The man without the hat.
I thought we would do. You know, it was kind of nice to kind of not do a live thing. You know, and some of these songs I wanted to kind of put them out there as they were in production-wise, not just do it acoustically. You know?
Yeah.
If it was cool, I know it's hard to kind of just not watch stuff going on while you play the song.
Well, they
And
did.
maybe I
They
should have
saw
had
us share
videos
a
done.
drink. They saw us
It worked.
share and tell a couple short
Yeah.
stories.
I mean, I'm the next thing is to do a video. You know, is put out a video to go with it. So that's.
Yeah.
There's a few more too. Yeah.
Good. Well, I know I've got a few lined up for us
Yeah.
tonight. So, and these
But-
are what?
No, I don't. Did I scare you?
No, not really. Not really. No, we do have a couple more, and yes, I do have in my corner pocket an Eric Martin moment for us, something I
Sure. feature
feature on my show each week, and I will say I'll be thankful to the She Devils, Eric's She Devils, and Anna and Cheryl, Thala, and oh my gosh, Aline, thank you, all you helpful people who are helping talk about my tiny house, saying such wonderful, beautiful things about me and our show.
That's
that
really
we share.
cool that you've got an audience. You know.
You
From
know,
that, and Eric is, you know, Mr. Big, and he's
yeah,
Mr.
man.
Big.
Yeah, he is, man. And we could ask somebody out right now. Like Isis is with us. Isis, where is Eric tonight? That's what we need. Is where is Eric? We
Right.
need a where is Eric tonight moment.
Somewhere in South America.
Because I know you know. So, yeah. Oh, it's good. And Cheryl is saying, Dan, thanks for connecting my name. You're the best. See you soon.
Okay. Well, all right.
Well, all right, and that's the beautiful thing about this little tiny house world that we live in.
Yeah.
The fact that we can kind of share this whole thing.
We're sharing.
and it
We're
keeps
talking.
bigger. It keeps getting bigger all the time, and I just love that fact. Every week I come in here and my number. You know, today just even in my Facebook group for the Tiny House Live, which is very easy to remember as well. It's facebook.com/groups/Tiny House Live. 20 new people came in the door today.
What the heck?
20 people. And they were all friends. I already know them. So how did you avoid me so long without already being connected to me?
Wow.
And now they're here. And hopefully if they don't see it now, they'll see it later. You know, and a show in UK, there you go.
Wow.
ISIS is in, well, we're all around the world, from Rio to Brazil to Argentina to Rome, Italy, all here in the moment. There are people, Dan, who wake up in the morning. That's why I've actually prepared for. Oh, I can't play it. It's on my other. Oh, never mind. Oh, darn it.
It's okay.
I was going to
Show's
slap.
about me anyway.
I was going to slap my. hey, you're not the only one. We already played that one. Okay.
I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding.
Hey, well, you know what? Show in Argentina. Who? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention even to what I was asking. Rosanna says he's doing a show in Argentina.
Yeah, and I thought he was in South America.
Oh, now Heather, who just popped in, is saying Walnut Creek, and that would be really nice.
I know who that is. Hi, Heather.
You know Heather? Does she
Yeah.
know? Does she know where he's in? That's Heather Lee.
She doesn't know where Eric Martin is now.
Well,
She knows where I am, though, right now.
you're not in Walnut Creek.
I'm here.
You're wrong, Heather.
Yeah.
He's high in the hills of Petticoat.
Yep.
Where is that? You might be asking yourself. It's halfway between Petaluma and Gitati.
Right.
Petticoat. Hey, let's
Any
do this.
questions? Any answers?
Well, we're going to play another song in just a minute.
All right.
Do I have any other questions for you? No, I've got to lead up to our next little
Sure.
song.
It's your show. You know what you're doing.
Kind of, sorta. We're about halfway through. Is there anything
Right.
I like to
Holy
do halfway
mackerel.
through?
Let's have it. What are we going to do?
What, you want to do this? Let's do this.
Oh, my God.
Let's do this.
Every time I come to Tiny House.
You know, it's a tradition.
Cheers, everybody.
There you go. There goes a little of the Hornitos Plata.
Very good. Thank
Yes,
you, sir.
you see when I actually become legit on YouTube, and I'm trying my hardest to attract the subscribers. And please subscribe and set that notification bell to all. Not you right now, but those
Right.
people watching us. Hello.
Sure.
And you'll help me immensely bring this up in its level. I'll be able to offer you special things. Can you imagine special Eric Martin moments for only members of Tiny House Live?
That's exciting.
I could do I could giveaways. Giveaways. I don't know what I'm saying, actually. Other than I'm looking forward to setting up at some point. Yes, Cheryl. Cheers, tequila. Actually, better
Cheers.
than just tequila, as you know, Dan. I'm a big agave fan. So let's get right to the serious tequila.
Right.
Unless you've got some mezcal.
No, I don't.
And then we'll really get serious. But yep. Hornitos Plata. That's
Hornitos.
That is the poison of Tiny House Live. That's what I'm telling you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I believe it's starting to happen again. Yeah, it is. It's telling me it's only time again because this lets me know when I'm supposed to be doing things.
Uh-huh.
And that would be to bring us up another song. Tell us a little bit. Tell us about this. We're going to do this one in the piano bar.
Yeah, this is the gospel one.
Yes, this is if loving you is crazy.
Yeah. This is really cool. I recorded it with John Varn on piano, and we did it live. So I sang it with him in the room, him on piano. We did the arrangement, worked on it together. And I kind of wanted to maybe do a full band, but the response was like, leave it as it is.
I like it.
And it's a song about love. I mean, but it's gospel flavored, and I'm really excited about the song. I got great response from it, from some music supervisors again.
Cool.
We'll see how, you get the hits, they like it, and then you're in a pool with 5 other songs. The director has to pick the song. But anyway, you guys be the judge, but I'm really excited. This is the last one. I wrote it about 6 years ago and decided to take it out and kind of add some other vocals to it and some lyrics, and it's and then John Farn plays B3 on there, which is amazing. So
Ooh, cool.
That's enough.
Well, I love what you've
Hope you
done
like
with
it.
it. So I'm looking forward.
Thank you.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens with this project in general. I see really good things for you.
Yeah.
That last
I've gotten
song,
some good
song, you're
response
not
from
the only
people.
one to me. That's like a hit song.
It is. I just, I have to, I don't know how to market myself. So, I know there's a whole thing with getting your stuff to CD Baby and on the platforms and all that. And I have to kind of delve into that part of releasing it yourself and all that. But
I can help you with that, Dan.
yeah, I
doing it right
have no
now.
desire to want to do all that. But you have to do it these days.
You got
So-
to. Yes, not enough to be just an artist. You've got to be a businessman as well.
Well, and that's why I kind of got into syncing to TV and film and trying to get songs in there.
Well,
Because
good
you make
idea.
a set fee, like $8,000 to $10,000 for a song.
Yeah.
When you do your own stuff and you're trying to sell units, it's you don't make a lot of money with downloads. But
true.
you want to get both in tandem, so I have to do it. So, but anyway, this is the second song off the possible full record.
If I Was Loving You, right here.
Yes.
Dan Durkin.
If loving you is crazy,
If Loving You is crazy. Oh, I got it. There it is. I got it written right there. All I had
then
to-
lock me up.
There you go.
It's true.
Throw away the key.
That's it, man. So enjoy it, people. I hope you like it.
Here you go, guys. Enjoy. Be right back.
Here stands a man convicted of love in the first degree. I walk barefoot through broken glass just to be in your sweep you off your feet. Loving you is crazy. They lock me up and throw away the key. I watch you walk by me each and every day. Man, you put every woman to shame. Your beauty ever had a name. Yours would truly be the same. I don't need to be no millionaire, 'cause the best things in life are free. If loving you is crazy, then lock me up and throw away the key. Whatever happens to the underdog, the meek and the mild and the stray? Do you put them in your coat pocket for a rainy day? To be no millionaire, 'cause the best things in life are free. Yeah. If loving you is crazy, then lock me up and throw away the key. If loving you is crazy, then lock me up and throw away the key. Throw away the key, baby. Oh, yeah. Lock me up. Lock me up. Lock me up. Throw away the key. Lock me up. Lock me up. Lock me up. Throw away the key. Yeah. Lock me up. Throw away the key.
Lock me up, throw away the key.
So that's about love. I mean, that's about love,
If loving you is crazy.
and that's where that comes from.
Did you write that about somebody?
My wife Eliza
Oh, good. Let's
is
mention,
definitely in there.
Well, let's
in the
talk
mood-
about
in the
that for a
mood.
second. You got a wife? You got some kids?
I got kids. I got wives. I got two beautiful children.
Fantastic.
I
Good
think
to
that
hear.
tequila's starting to take its toll.
Good. Good.
Children.
It's also the altitude. Don't
I have
worry
a
about it.
daughter, 22, and a son who's going to be 19. And they're the pride of my life. I just, I'd do anything for them.
That's a beautiful thing, and
Yeah.
that's half the reason. Half the reason. That's a whole lot of reason to go out and do
It
good
is.
things in life. I mean, you want to put forward, look. You want to be a good dad. You want to say, listen, this is what I've done with my day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true.
it's very
Yeah,
true. Lead by example, right?
I now I love hanging out with them. As adults now, it's so it's just it's a great thing. Very blessed.
You're into
They have things to say.
Are you into
They challenge me.
Are you into baseball?
No.
For some reason I thought you were. Oh, that's Monroe.
Basketball.
That's Monroe.
Monroe's into everything.
Monroe's into everything.
Yeah.
Hey, let's say hi. Let's say everybody. Let's say hi to everybody right now in petty theft. All right.
Yes.
I will because I've got it written right here, so I didn't forget anybody's
Let's
name.
talk about because we have a big show that we
let's
have coming
do
up
that. Let's
we'll
catch
talk
up a little
about.
bit here. Wait, before we jump into that, let me go back and pay some respects because Christine is with us and Rosanna just was hand clapping like crazy. And Cheryl said, "Wow, beautiful! Did you record this in Nashville?"
That one not.
No.
That one was recorded here at Laughing Tiger Studios in Santa Fe. Ari Rios studio.
Nice job.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Thank you.
I really like
I'm
it.
really proud of that one.
Yeah.
And I hope that I get it placed some kind of show. But I've got some bites for Heartland, that Heartland show.
You got an agent?
No, I don't. But I mean, that's the next thing too. But they take a chunk. So what I did is I joined this group of people for a little bit of fee, but you kind of get to know how to navigate in the world of television and film music. They call it syncing a song to film and television. And with that, you get access to a lot of the biggest music supervisors that do all the big shows. So you get these one-on-ones with them.
Well,
so you learn, how to go about the correspondence, how it works, because they're like deer. If you come on too strong, they're gonna run away.
Away.
So what this course teaches you is how to deal with that special person.
I just throw some apples out in the field and let them find it.
The music supervisor. So I've gotten great response so far.
Good.
Like I said, it takes, even when you get in the door and they like it and they even place it possibly to be in there, you've got 3 or 4 other songs that they're looking at. And then you have the director who has to make that decision as well, besides the music supervisor. So, but it's something I'm going to keep doing. And,
once they know you, keep doing it. Because once they know you, then the more the trust factor is there. And they know the quality is going to be there when they keep hearing, oh, here's this Dan Durkin guy again with this song.
The fact that the lady from Heartland is interested she's huge. She's broken a lot of people, a lot of music.
Great.
In that show. It's 15 years old.
Yeah.
And the last season is this fall. It starts this fall. So I might. There's talk about on the end credits one of the songs. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, with the credibility you've built as a live artist through the years, I mean that's something for anybody can look back on and go, well, this guy's not just coming out of the broom closet here.
I've been doing this a long time.
He's been doing this a while.
But petty theft. Shout out to my brothers there.
I got them right here because I got them written all down. We got Django Bayless on bass, of course.
Yep.
I love Django's got that technical head as well as being a great
sure
bass
does.
player.
If we didn't have Django, we would be in big trouble. So
yeah, and I worked closely with Django with a lot of your recordings, especially from the Mystic Theater. And
also
all that,
the media, and because he works for Live Nation, so he's
Yeah.
totally on his game of how to promote. And if he wasn't there, we'd probably be in big trouble. So.
Who controls your Facebook group, the Petty Theft SF Rocks?
That's Django.
That is Django.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah,
because I put out one of your pieces from Somo.
But Monroe's in there too. Now they work together. Monroe does a lot of the legwork with
Absolutely.
Django.
Well, that's
Django
Monroe
advises.
That's Monroe Grisman. We'll mention him
Monroe
right there.
Grisman.
Guitar and vocals. Great guitar. Good friend of mine as well.
Yeah, he's sweet guy.
He's a totally sweet guy.
They're brothers. They're my brothers, man.
You're brothers. Darn right. You guys been together 13?
18.
18.
Well, they're since 2009 for those guys. Me
Yeah.
and Django, they were the original band, and there's a story of how petty theft happened, but we should not do that one tonight. It's a long story,
There's a
but it's
follow-up.
amazing how it happened.
Well, Michael Papenburg.
Pappenberg.
See, I've done that to Michael before.
Yeah, Michael.
And amazing guitarist, and I just love the element he brings. It's
His
such
tone
it's such a supportive thing he does. It's just
the tone on his guitar. His slide work is phenomenal. Everything he does is is precision.
I hear it when I go back and I listen in. I don't just listen.
I just love him too. He's just such a sweet guy. And
yeah.
We have a good time.
We sat across from each other at Cafe Salsa having a taco.
Oh, did you? Yeah. He's
Well,
so
and
nice.
I didn't acknowledge him because I went, is that Michael? I'm going, is that Michael? And I wasn't really sure. And I was in the middle of conversation. So, Michael, when you see this, hello.
I know he gets that sometimes, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't have the hat. You need to have a hat.
Yeah, you got to have
then
that
people come up
signature.
to you, but
Where's your hat?
I didn't bring it today.
You want a hat?
No.
No, me either. I would be wearing
I'm
my
not.
hat.
I'm not really representing petty theft per se,
That's
but
just it.
I am
That's
right
just
now
it.
for a second.
Well, for a second, because
Yeah.
really we got Steven Seidler.
New keyboard player, 4 years. He's the new guy, but he's
Yeah.
4 years with us now, from the Hillsburg, Santa Rosa area,
Great
by
job.
way of Boston. And
Boston.
he's a great piano player, and we love having him. And
Yeah. You
they're
had
good
Mike
guys.
Emerson for a while too, didn't you?
Emerson, yeah.
He's off
Michael,
of Tommy Castro.
Oh
now.
yeah, Mike. We love Mike.
Well, yes, and actually, I can't show it on camera, darn it. But if you look over there,
Yes,
above,
I know the story.
That is the
Yeah.
foot pedals off Mike Emerson's B3, Hammond
That's so
B3
cool.
pedal,
That
and
is so
I turned
cool.
it into a headboard on my bed in
That's
Tiny
awesome.
House Live. Everything in here is a collectible, including me.
So we have a couple shows I want to tell people that
Yeah.
since we're hitting everybody
No,
from
it's good
all over
timing.
the U.S. and
Good
abroad,
timing.
is that Petty Theft will be up in Tacoma, Washington, at the where are we? Spanish Ballroom in Tacoma
Huh, I've never been there.
on Friday, July 15th. All you people up there in Tacoma, come check us out.
That's soon.
You want to see some Tom Petty music? come check it out. And then the next night we'll be in Portland at the Crystal Ballroom, July 16th.
That's a great room.
And then our biggest little feather in the cap that we got is that we are going to be opening up for Leonard Skinner and Tesla.
Dude, no way.
At the Concord Pavilion.
At the Concord Pavilion.
Yeah, we're Petty
Now
Theft.
we're talking
the Bone
big.
Fest.
That's like
and,
30. That's like 30 grand performance facility.
It's
if
a
I'm not
lot of
mistaken.
people. Yeah, I'm going to be nervous.
You
as
right?
hell.
You gonna be okay?
I'm going to be okay.
Are you the first day?
I have a little anxiety about it, but once I get out there, it's like football. When you played in football, you get, you're nervous, and then the game starts. You get hit, and then you're fine. It's the same thing. Once I get a note out,
Yeah.
Get over that minute.
It's
but
true. No, it's true.
I think anything that's a step up from what you're doing, though, we do pretty good rooms, but this is a big room.
Yeah, it's a very big room, dude.
I think it's 15,000, not 30.
Yeah,
but
you're in good
I'll
company.
take 15,000 is still good. So
Is that what it is? 15? I thought it was
15,000.
Oh, is it? Okay. Wow. Yeah,
so we're
still.
very excited. That's September 22nd. You can get tickets. Go to the Bone Bash, the Bone radio station. Don't ask me for the call letters. I don't know. But it's the Bone out of San Francisco. But you can go to Concord Pavilion, all the people in the Bay Area, and find out when we're playing. It's Tesla and Leonard Skinner with Petty Theft opening up early.
Awesome.
So to get there early if you want to see us.
And you have a whole lead page like pettytheft.com that we could
Yes,
go to?
by the way, pettytheftrocks.com is
There you
our
go.
website.
There you go. There
And
you
from
go.
there, you can go to our Facebook and all that good stuff and see our dates and all that. So, yeah, that's all we got to say.
That's the easy way to go.
Yeah.
That way, it's the same with me. Go to ViralMediaArt.com. That's me.
Yeah.
It branches out into everything I do. Almost.
Yeah, right? It
Good
makes
job.
sense. So that's,
It's a giant
promo.
road sign. It's a giant road sign on the. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh,
Who's here?
Well,
Someone
no,
else?
No, I just saw that. I thought it was Lady Sky's birthday, but she's saying on the date of that show, it's her birthday. So I'm suggesting that maybe
Is she local?
Maybe no,
I can't see.
lady. Where do you live? I'm unfamiliar with your location on planet Earth.
Hi, lady.
If we can, maybe we can fly you to Dan's show.
Yeah, come on out.
Come on out. We can work that
Fine
out.
by me.
I'd like.
It's your
I'd love to
birthday,
work
for
that.
God's
Yeah,
sake.
that's what I'm saying.
It's the least we can do.
That's what I'm
lady.
saying. You can come a special little occasion here on Tiny House Live. I'll invite you here as well. You can appear as a guest in Tiny House Live on your birthday after seeing Petty Theft at the
Yeah.
Concord Pavilion.
Yeah. And Leonard Skinner and Tesla.
Well, those other guys.
They're
That is a
kind
road
of
trip.
important, too.
That is a road trip. Sacramento. Lady's actually in Sacramento.
Oh, well, then she can come to that
She
show.
can actually make this happen.
Yeah.
I thought you were on the other side of the planet or
I
something.
can't give you a ticket, though, because we don't have any guest passes for this.
Can she be a relative? Your daughter?
We will be up at, we play Harlow's, though, lady.
There you go.
We'll be there, I think, in the fall. I want to say October, but I can't.
That's a great
If you
place
go
to see you
If
guys.
you go to Petty Theft Rocks, you'll see where we're playing. Harlow's is definitely on the calendar. Might be October, November. I can't recall, but we love playing Sacramento, by the way.
And Harlow's been there forever.
Been there
I played
forever.
Harlow's
Yeah, and they're
20, 30 years
they're
ago.
good
I
people,
think.
too. The owners are wonderful.
Still
Anyway,
the same owners?
Still the same owners.
Wow, that's saying something these days.
Yeah.
Anybody who made it through the COVID era, owning a nightclub.
Yeah, it was. We didn't. The fear for us as a band was we didn't know if we had any place to go back to.
Tell me about it.
It was one thing losing shows, but we're like, what's going to happen to the club scene?
Yeah.
And some didn't make it.
Yeah.
More made it than did, but thank God because
Yeah. Well, same for me. I
I think
reinvented my life.
restaurants got obliterated. So
It took a big hit.
It did.
It's coming back.
Let's not
slowly.
talk about that.
Nah,
Let's
it's
play
all
some more
negative
music.
Stuff. You know what? I'm thinking it's time for an Eric Martin moment. You ready?
all right, yeah, sure.
I want to put out a special thank you to the She Devils, Eric She Devils, and everybody who within the group who works and supports and admin and all that for this group, because what I'm doing is that you give me some great information. So I pulled something tonight from the She Devils site just to throw up for you guys, and it's our Eric Martin moment for the night, ladies. Please prepare yourself, enjoy yourself. You may have already even seen this on the She Devils, Eric She Devils, but regardless, it's now on Tiny House Live and lives in infamy because of it. Not really. It's a great show, and once again, it's our Eric Martin moment for the night. Enjoy it. Be right back after.
Who is he?
Eric
Midlife crisis. You have no idea what I'm talking about right now, because nobody here is about 50 years old. Anybody 50 years old? Anybody 60 years old? Fuck. I like to call this my midwife crisis. glow. There's a madman and the monkey's in control. Lost my everything. Gotta keep my head above water. At the bottom of the bottom sink. Don't you cry. Don't you be your side lullaby. It's a hard times, and it's gonna be okay. My heart's on them from needles and sins. I'm shallow breathing in, blown out of the hole. I'm back in the show, finally get the dough, but under my skin, I'm still fragile. When there's no one left to dance with, and the cold tap on my back, I clip my heels in Kansas. I pull a rabbit right out of the hat. I get by, looking through the star-spangled lights. These are hard times, and it's gonna be okay. My heart's on bed, from secrets and sins. I'm shallow breathing in, gone out of the hole. I'm back in the show, and finally get the dough, but under my skin, I'm still fragile. You see, people, I'm still afraid. If I fall from grace, give myself away. And your faith, and your trust in me, trust in me will be broken. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 my heart's open from needles and sins, and I'm shallow breathing in, crawled out of the hole. I'm back in the show, I finally get the jump out of my thick skin. My heart's open from secrets and sins, and I'm shallow breathing in, crawled out of the hole. Back in the show, I get the joke, but on the basket, I'm still fragile. Fragile, I'm like a broken toy. Fragile, just look at me. So, make the sex face. That's it. Thank you. Domo arigato gozaimasu.
Yes.
Yes.
Your Eric Martin moment.
There was a moment.
Right here.
We had a
Oh,
moment.
what was the name of that song? No words for that. Thank you. You know what, I'm so proud of you and pleased to be your friend. And well, I am, because there's some special people out to me, and we've only known each other. We've only known each other a short time, and we more all the time. I'm enjoying your company. I'm enjoying all the stuff that you're doing with Eric's She Devils. Much success for you. Any way I can help you, you know that. And
She Devils.
As with all of you, feel free. If there's something I can help you with in life, if there's something I can solve, in fact, what can I do for you? I'm your friend. You can read facebook.com/tinyhouselive.
That's awesome.
That's me.
I think it's a great
And people
service.
do reach out to me all the time. Well, they do reach out to me because I'm not just blathering online here. I'm reaching out for real friendships and real communication. It's real here, folks.
It's real, man.
It don't get more real than this.
Yeah.
So
very
on
real.
that note, it's very real. How real is it? It's real enough. It's real enough.
We're getting real.
I think my battery's wearing down. My battery is wearing down. I don't know. I think I'm all right. Maybe it's just my headphone levels. I'm okay if you're okay.
I'm okay.
All right.
You guys okay?
They're okay. They're all right. We're okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Man, it's not like we're done there either. Because
what did I have next? What did I bring?
Well, there was one more. That
that's a good one.
There's one more that I definitely want to play, and another one that took me by surprise.
Yeah, the rap tune.
I gotta ask you about that. But
Yeah.
we'll get to that.
Uh-huh.
We'll get to that. Where are we in our timing of the clock? We're looking great. About
Good.
5 till the hour.
We got 2 more to play. We'll do if you want.
Yeah. Well, I do want to run this one more by you, and it is real. Ladies, guy says. Sacramento. Good.
Sacramento.
You
Lady.
may be our closest viewer.
Wow.
I think so.
We got Walnut Creek. We got.
Oh, that's right.
Forestville or. What's the different ones?
I don't know, but I'm so glad to have y'all here.
Yeah, glad the
join
She Devils
us
are here.
live
Boy.
in Tiny House Live right here, as we do every Wednesday night right here, Dan. We've done a few of these together.
Yep.
How do you get things done in life? You do it over and over and over. Am I right?
That's how I do it.
Sheer repetition.
Yep.
Sheer repetition. Do what you do it well. Go with your strengths. Less is more.
That's pretty much what life's all about.
The line of least resistance.
Right.
Show up and choose to be present.
Right.
Pay attention to
Be
what has
here
heart
now.
meaning. Be here now.
Be here now.
They're all good things to remind yourself.
Yeah.
I give my little affirmations every year.
Oh, you know what? I have to do one more plug.
Okay. What do you got?
For the people of Marin County and area, Petty Theft will be at the Hot Monk Novato.
Oh, great.
This Friday and Saturday, 2 shows.
2 nights in a row.
Yeah, we do 2 shows.
I've done some video out of there for.
Have you?
Oh yeah, I have.
The Novato one or
the
Sebastopol?
Novato one. Came out with Stevie Cornell. I came out with SR Laws. I did some short video stuff that they did on their Hot Monk open mic nights.
Ah, cool.
And
Yeah, we like it. We like playing there. We'll be there for New Year's Eve
take
too.
over that room.
Yeah, we booked 2 shows for New Year's Eve again. I think this year it's going to be the 30th is a Friday, which is great, and the 31st is Saturday. So we're doing 2 nights during New Year's Eve.
On New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, we've been doing that for about 8 years probably now.
Have you really?
It's nice because it's local. It's 15 minutes away
I was wondering
from my
where you
house. Yeah, so not a long drive.
Just
and
about like this,
I
right?
can have a couple drinks and
Yeah.
get loose. Like
Sounds
now,
familiar.
I'm a
Sounds
little
like familiar.
buzzed. I won't lie to you,
It's
man.
really the altitude.
I always come to the tiny house and I walk out like, wow.
I know, we giggle.
I take the back roads home though.
Well,
I'm only
that's
5
good.
minutes away. So
Yeah, it's nothing to. We're musicians.
yeah.
I've never had an issue with any drinking issues after shows, and I've been doing live shows for 30 years, driving home from nightclubs and bars.
Yeah, so there you go, man.
Never once. Never once.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. That's not wood.
Well,
I had a dream the other night. You want to hear about it real quick? I dreamed that all of a sudden there was a fire, and I was really been concerned about fires lately. There was a fire, and I went, oh my God, there's a fire, and I started figuring out how do I bug out. And when I came in here to start bugging out and loading my gear up, all the water started coming up above my windows. Like now I was in a flood. So from one moment I was in a fire, and the next minute I was in a flood. It was the weirdest
that's
dream.
weird. What does that mean?
I don't know, because I'm not someone who necessarily dreams.
Yeah.
I prefer to live my dreams.
Right.
I don't know what that means. I'm just waiting for a fire or a flood or locusts, whatever comes next.
We better play another song. That's what we should do, I
I
think.
think we should. Well, we do have another one. Let's do another one because Hot Monk is great, as Cheryl's saying. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on out this weekend or December. We can remember that. I think that's hard to do.
A holiday
Easy.
show. A holiday
Yeah.
show with Petty Theft?
Petty theft.
Hey, tell me, any solo shows you got coming up?
Yeah, you know, that's funny. Sunday. God, I think
This
I remember
coming?
this stuff.
You're a busy guy. I'm
I'll
lucky to have
be-
you here at all.
A really cool place which I like doing solos. It's in Ghirardelli Square.
Oh, man.
It's called the San Francisco Brew Company. It's really a fun place. I'm there from 3 to 6 this Sunday. And I like doing it because you meet people because of the tourist destination. You really meet everybody from all over. I was there 2 weeks ago. Met this great family from St. Louis and another couple from Canada. And it's nice to make friends like that and turn on people that are from other places that you do the Bay Area thing and you see the same people kind of. But it's fun. So I'll be out there Sunday after the Friday Saturday.
That's the beauty of San Francisco.
If I have a voice left, but I will.
You will. Anything
I
you
had
do-
5 shows last week. That
Anything
was
you
crazy.
do, by the way, I had a couple of you have asked me recently about singers and throats and stuff. Anything you do if you got a sore throat?
I do absolutely nothing. I just go.
You
It's
just
rock
go.
and roll. I don't warm up. I don't have tea. I just sing.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the John Lennon school of singing.
That's it.
You just do it.
You just
you
do
you
it.
shred your stuff and you go. And I think that because the voice is a muscle that the more that you do it, if you do it all the time.
Yeah.
I had 5 shows last week. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
That's like 10 hours of singing. So
there's no herbal teas, lemon.
no, I mean if I have
Janis Joplin
if I have
whiskey.
well, that
Yeah, well.
that loosens you up. But if I had something to do, it'd be if I had a cold. Obviously, I would go to the tea,
Right.
Breathe Easy or the lemon one. But I really, as far as warm up and having a voice left, I don't really do it. I mean, sorry, people, but teachers and voice people,
Hey, you got to do what you got to
I
do
do what
with
I
your
do.
own voice.
I do what I do.
That's the whole thing. That's
Yeah.
we got an
So there you
official Dan fan over here. Cheryl Harrison is here. She's an official.
Oh, she is.
You see, official.
Hey, it's Cherie, actually.
Cherie, I like that. Oh, it
Cherie
is Cherie.
Harrison, yeah.
I like that. Yes. And
She's a sweet girl too, and Heather.
Heather, yes,
There's
Heather's
my
over there.
girls,
Just-
man.
Just sing like Johnny.
There you go.
Which Johnny?
That's it, John Lennon.
Oh, okay. All right, I was singing Johnny Cash, and that wouldn't work.
Anyway,
You could sing
I'm
like
a
Johnny
huge Lennon
Cash, I'm sure
fan.
you could. I
as
no
well.
doubt. And it's why you sing and play with Revolver, no doubt.
Yes, that's part of it. Though the other guy, Michael, gets to sing a lot of the Lennon stuff, but I usually sing behind him like they did the double tracks on the records. It's kind of fun.
God, I love that material. I
Right.
really do. I really do. It's so good. All right.
Let's roll a song.
all right, okay, no, what did we just do here? We just did that one. All right. Oh, well, here we're leading up to
When Love Is Not Around?
Love Is Not Around.
Yeah.
This is another one of those. I heard this name.
Right, you know this song because it was on an East of Eden record in '97.
Yes, that's what's familiar.
So what it was is I took it to these national producers and said, I want to take this another direction in an Americana vibe. So that's where it went. I really like what the production happened with, and it was really fun to sing. And again, that same girl sang with me on it. So
so you went to Nashville and did this?
no, actually, you send it there, and they
That's what
do
I
it
was
there.
wondering.
They send
Wow.
it back, and then you're just dealing. It's great, and now you're dealing with the producer, and they say you kind of dictate what you like, what you don't like about it, and they change things and
That's
then
so
mix.
cool.
Yeah.
Modern
I want this
recording.
and I the vocal thing's not quite right. The way she's singing, can she do this thing? And so you're producing with them, but it's great.
Wow, that is what a great way to work.
Well, it's a good and it's it's kind of a set price.
Could be a crazy way to work as well.
I won't do it a lot. I did it twice. I don't think I'll do it again, but it was a good experience, and it's part of the sync thing I was involved with. So they kind of know how to produce that vibe and get stuff in television. The mixing's really well
Well,
done.
when I heard this, I said,
Mastering.
"This is a pro job."
Yeah.
I mean, I heard the mastering and I went, "Oh, this is no."
I mean,
home
the record
studio.
I'm going to do is going to be a pro job, but it's just that was that area, those songs. I might do them one more time, but I kind of like where I'm going with myself, and there's enough pros out there to work with to do more stuff.
And more all the time.
Yeah.
More all the time.
Well,
for you.
the next one is one I did by myself, kind of thing.
Really? The rap
Yeah.
one? The rap
Yeah.
one? That's funny. I couldn't find you in it. You're in there?
I'm in there.
I want to find out more
I'm
about
not
that.
rapping, but I put it together.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
kept waiting for your
I'll tell you
voice
the
in
story
there.
about
All right, we'll
it.
get
It's
into
kinda
that.
cool.
All right,
But
right
let's
now.
roll this one. Americana. Again, this one, Heartland liked it, the people, so we'll see where that goes. I hope you like it. Roll that footage. Roll that beautiful beat footage.
You got it, man. Roll that beautiful beat footage.
Oh.
Ah,
can't go home just yet. My sorrows are not quite drowned. I'm trying to forget the way I let you down. I can hold you when love is not around. In my fearless mind, I never lose you. I get caught up sometimes. I don't think things through. And all that's left for me are the tears of a clown. They won't hold back when love is not around. And trust is a funny thing. When you lose it, it can't be found. That's the reason when love is not around. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to forget the way I let you down. I can hold you when love is not around. Oh, baby, I can hold you when love is not around. When love is not, when love is not around. When love is not, when love is not around.
My goodness.
Wow, yeah.
I'm so super impressed. So super.
That was an echo, wasn't it?
It was. You hear that? Woo! There it went, just like that.
I was beamed up here, people, from Randy.
I know.
Oh,
Are you
there
okay
I
with
was.
being
I was
abducted?
on my couch watching Don Lemon CNN, and all
John
of a sudden,
Lennon? Is that what you said?
Don Lennon, Lemon? Yeah, Lemon. Wow.
No, it's
You know
all right.
what? The funny thing about the smoke at shows, I am allergic to it a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
fine here now, but I mean, when they have the smoke stuff at our shows, I have to kind of say, go easy on it because I
Yeah.
get really tight and have a little bit of
Well,
asthma.
you let me know if the altitude or
Totally
the,
fine.
It's my thrusters. I've been working on them, trying to get my.
He's thrusting.
It's the thrusters. It's
That's
the
like a good
thrusters.
thrust, isn't it? Yeah.
By the way, did I get a chance to show you my lounge we're playing in tonight? Let's lean in this direction over here, and I'll show you where we're actually working here tonight. Because you need to look around a little bit. If I had a nightclub down,
Look at that.
this is what it would be.
Right.
I just love the
If
whole.
you had that in the tiny house, that would be
Oh,
something.
if I had that, which I kind of do in this virtual world.
You
live
do.
in.
It's right over there.
I know, and you can enjoy it, and I already made you a little mixed drink off the shelf over here.
And I see chocolate chip cookies.
There are
staring
chocolate
at me.
chips. You're welcome to grab some.
I'm gonna grab one on the way out.
I'll grab a couple on the way out, man. I'm that kind of guest. I was gonna make you chili last time. I thought about it.
But we last time I was here, it was dinner with Dan, and
That's right.
you made an incredible
What did I make?
Chinese dish.
Did I make you stir fry?
No, but it was maybe it was stir fry. It was really good.
I don't know. I don't remember making a stir fry.
Maybe it was jambalaya.
Oh, I know what it.
Hold on, you had it in the big.
Oh, I think it was my Indian coconut curry chicken.
That's what it was.
Oh man,
that was,
I like
that was
that.
hot.
Oh, it was spicy.
heated.
I put habanero in there for you. See?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. We went muy caliente. It's sabroso. Oh man, we've covered some distance tonight. We're doing great. Love the lounge, lady. Love the lounge. So do I. If I had a lounge, I'd build one just like that.
Yeah,
All
nice
full of
lounge.
wood, old wood, and records. Even though I don't listen to them, they make great
Right.
decorations.
Yeah.
And CDs too. I decorate with CDs. When was the last time I listened to a CD? I don't know.
Oh my God! Right, I
don't
got
know.
it sitting there at home as well.
It's all on the YouTube.
Yeah, I
right?
did, yeah.
So, but this is where I hold them. This is where I collect them. This is where the archive lives. When Love Is Not Around, what a great song.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Do that for you.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
my friend.
and that was I like actually the East of Eden on the record that we did in '97.
Yeah.
It was just a demo done in Andre's house. Andre Deshawn from The
Yeah,
Crush.
hello, Andre.
Shout out to Andre. And it just had acoustic guitar, and we did the Buddy Holly thing, that kind of stuff. It was just a demo, and but we put it on there because it sounded great. And I gave that to this production company to say, can you take it to more of a country vibe? And they did. So they matched it up great, and I liked what they did. And we had some ideas we went back and forth on, but
that's a great production.
Awesome.
Great production.
Nashville.
Great results.
A couple of those in Nashville.
Good time spent. Good money spent.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. That's a positive thing.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm really excited.
Stuff like that can take you far, man. It can take you far.
I've gotten good response from it. We'll see.
Yeah.
I haven't, like I said, I got to get my shit together and do all the, Spotify and all that stuff and get it out there. And I'm just not good at it. It's not that I'm not good at it. I'm just a little lazy with doing it. That's all.
It's a building process.
I'm into creating and doing it. It's a whole different mindset, to promote yourself.
You need to stop and take a business break and just do that.
Once I get, I've got like 6 or 7 songs.
Yeah.
Pretty much ready to go, and I'm gonna do 3 more. So and I'll put it out a single first. So that'll be the first test of how to do it, and I'll make a video, and I think that's the one I'm gonna put out first.
Great.
So
well, I'm hoping to hear some of your music on the next Sex in the City. No, I don't know. almost.
That'd be great.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
If it was back.
If it was back. I don't know.
If it was back
what
on
do
the
I
air.
know about any of that?
The movie.
I don't know about anything about
Maybe
that
the
world.
third movie, right?
But I'll tell you. Mackenzie Gilbert just went to Nashville last month.
Wow, Mackenzie.
That's a nice. I do like Nashville. I've been there a couple times on tour, but I've never really had much spent. Did you spend any time there?
No. This was This was recorded from a Nashville company that takes it and works it, and then they produce with you back and forth. So they do the basic stuff, and you kind of okay things as it goes along. So he did the groove first. I was like, I like that. At first I was like, I'm not sure. And once I kind of let go of the reins a little bit, and I won't do this all the time, but it was great for these songs. So they're a good company, Sundown Recorders. So you do it virtually, and then you record your vocals here, which I did at a room with a view. Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie Bridges.
Yeah, Jamie Bridges. So I recorded the vocals on both those Americana songs I did at his place, and then you get it and you send it to them, and then they mix it in with everything else, and
awesome.
And there you go. It's a cool thing, and it's a trend, I think. But
it's kind of a COVID trim. I mean, there was a time when we had
it was.
To do
No,
these
it
things.
was.
Yeah.
And I won't do it a lot. I wanted to try it out, and I liked to the song, so it might end there. And like I said, I got other things in the. And this next track that we'll play when we get to that point is totally different departure. I was kind of writing in a different vibe, really for TV and film.
Yeah.
For like a show called.
This is so out of character for you. I listened to it and I kind of went.
I know, but what did you think? Did you like it or not?
I did like it.
Right.
I did like it, but
you don't have to like it.
No. I did like it. I just kind of, it was so
it's
out
not
of
me.
It was
it's
so out of character
rappers.
for you. I kind of went, where is it? I didn't know if you were in it.
I'm in it. So what the song's a rap that with a couple inner city kind of vibe, and I was writing for SkyMed and a couple of shows, this kind of more the big hospital shows, and that more have the city vibe.
Yeah.
So it was just an experiment to see how I would do. So I kind of started with this groove, and I did all the music and I did all the arrangement on it, and I produced the whole thing, and I sang the chorus, and it's a kind of a reggae groove, and that's me on all the vocals.
Was this done through the Nashville? This wasn't.
No, this is done at my house.
Okay, I didn't think so. Oh, really?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, great.
So I'm learning production, kind of getting better at it.
Yeah.
Though I'm not really done with it. I would maybe take it to a studio and actually do a better mix of it, but I think I like what I'm hearing. But it might not be as good as the other ones at this point.
Well, it's different. It's a departure, and that's good.
Departure.
If you're going to write for music, film, and video, you've got to be able to cover a lot of genres.
Yeah, and in this form of music, you can kind of do that stuff at your house,
Yeah.
So the rappers are Tia and Michael.
Have you built up a bit of a recording facility? Can you record stuff?
Yeah, I have Logic Pro. For some of you people out there that know, and you might not, but
that's a real deal.
I love it. I love it. It really, and I've got a whole bunch of ideas that it just makes you create. And,
absolutely.
I have so many ideas that I can't even keep track of what songs I'm going to finish, but I got some good stuff on, in the works.
You're a busy man.
Well, I mean, this is what I do.
I'm looking at your head, and I'm seeing all these ideas like going like this inside. It's like
it's fun.
You're not a static. You're not a static person.
No, lyrics though are they don't come easy. I really like to spend time on them and make sense of it.
Well, this is a question I love to ask because it's a great thing for singers and songwriters. Which do you write from? Do you write from a melody first and come up with a lyric, or do you write from a lyric and go backwards?
No, melody first, and I kind of just flow of consciousness stuff that comes out. I'll just like put down a chorus and not make any
melody
sense.
Suggests lyric.
Yeah, and then sometimes the lyrics actually are speaking to me, and I went, oh my God, I said that.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking of that, or it sounded almost like what I thought it sounded like, and now I'm making it really going where that was going. I'm kind of like making that better.
Yeah.
But in the moment, it just happens. That's what it's
I love
all
it.
about.
That's the inspiration. That's why we're in the Inspiration Space Station tonight, by the way, because of that inspirational moment.
I love being spaced.
By the way, know that when I return you tonight, and actually we're going to play another song, and we're going to have to bring you back to the planet pretty darn soon,
Yes.
I think. I'm running out of oxygen for 2 people in this little capsule.
I know.
And
I'm getting a little lightheaded, too, up here.
Well, that's... might have something to do with the oxygen.
I hope y'all had a good time, though. And
I know they did. I have. I look over here and I'm seeing Heather Lee. Heather Lee says, absolutely love hearing the story behind the writing and production. Super cool, Dano.
Thank you, Heather.
Yeah. And really, Lady Sky has the best words of learning. Never stop learning.
Yeah, Lady Sky, it's true.
I wake up every day and say, what can I learn today? What can I do?
Yep.
We're
never finished.
Nope. Matter of fact, my goal for the longest time was make something today that wasn't there yesterday.
Yeah.
And that's just
right.
If you can do that, if you can try to do that every day, it's a tough thing to tie yourself to, but it's a goal every day.
And now I won't say that I'm always in the creative force of going, because
nobody is.
Even with actually shopping these songs to supervisor, it's not an easy thing, and they like it, some like it, and it doesn't go anywhere or whatever. They take it, and it's some days you kind of feel a little kind of pooped from it all, and then you're not as creative, and then it just comes back around. That's the beauty of it, and then you get inspired to do more stuff. So.
Yep. Positive stuff comes in. You go, oh my God, look what just happened. It feeds you, and you move on. And you try for some more.
Right.
It's like tennis. I've been watching Wimbledon tennis. I love tennis. For that reason, it's like you're really playing against yourself. Really, I don't know.
Interesting.
It's an interesting analogy between tennis and.
That was chess.
Well, chess is like that too. It's kind of all in your head, but tennis is such an active thing. I don't know.
I used to play a lot when in my teens.
Tennis?
Yeah.
That's cool.
A lot. I was getting really good, and the more that you play, it's like golf. The more that you play, the more that it just becomes one, and you're just like nailing stuff, and like your serves and everything's just going right over the net. And if you play every day, you get that. And
go Rafa Nadal. Go Rafa Nadal.
Those guys, any of the golfers or any of those people, golfers hit like 500 balls or more a day.
Can you imagine?
I mean,
how many buckets is that?
So you have to be. It's a lot of buckets. It's a lot of swings. I mean, seriously, it is.
A lot of swings.
But they're so in tune with where they got to go and bring that ball. It's such an art form. I love golf. I know it's not fun to watch for people.
It's the same for with tennis, because it's all really about playing against yourself, playing against your best.
Yeah.
And that's what you're really measuring yourself against everybody or yourself.
Yeah.
It's a great thing.
Amazing.
But
okay,
we're gonna check out Lightning and Thunder, man.
All right, this this might go woo. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna even put it on the record. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to shop at the TV. You guys, let me know what you think. I mean, I'm letting you be the judge.
There you go.
If you like the song, but that's me on the vocal, and there's 2 other rappers involved on the rap part. So, but
I don't know if I put this straight up as a rap song. So let me back up a little bit. And yes, it's got the flavor of the rap and the hip hop culture.
Yeah, it does. But it's not. But it's definitely a reggae feel.
Definitely reggae feel. I kind of put it more in the hip hop reggae.
Yeah, it
rap
would be
culture. It would be more hip hop.
No, it's not.
Reggae.
It's not like city hardcore rap.
Yo.
But there's rappers in it, which for me I've never had before. So.
And
I love the fact that I kind of I wrote this chorus. I'm like, well, this is the point where I'd like to get someone else involved to go put something on it.
Yeah. Well, let's have a taste.
It's called Lightning and Thunder.
Lightning and Thunder.
Hope you like it.
I love it.
this mix.
Lightning and thunder, you're taking me under. Makes a man wonder if it's all I can take. Lightning and thunder, you're taking me under. Makes a man wonder if it's all I can take.
Met her in my dreams, she was my queen. A castle in the mountaintops, rivers and streams. Plucking sunlight from the sky in my pocket. Give it to you later on in the form of a locket. Yeah, it's just another fact of life for me, really. One that you wanna listen to. What you wanna do, baby? It's on you, baby. It's on you.
Lightning and thunder, you're taking me under. Makes a man wonder if it's all I can take.
Me do it, do it.
Lightning and thunder, you're taking me under. Makes a man wonder if it's all I can take.
My own decisions, I don't want no opinions. Calling all the shots and I don't need nobody's permission. The fellas know I'm a dime, they step to me with a line. They can't believe a girl as cute as me is sick with the rhyme. Make my own dough, don't ask nobody for nothing. I'm an independent diva with a style that you love, so check it out. Come on, come on.
Taking me under, makes a man wonder if it's all I can take.
That's right.
Lightning and thunder, taking me under, makes a man wonder if it's all I can take.
Show 'em how we do it. Watch 'em make you break it down. The music will just lose. What's going on? What's going on?
It's the queen, y'all.
What you want? What you wanna do, baby? Trying to walk around, man. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
What you wanna do, baby? It's on you, baby. It's on you.
Let's see, we get a response on that one. What do you think? Hello, am I there? Oh, there we are.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Was that was?
Did we get a thumbs up, thumbs down?
Let's give a thumbs up, thumbs down. Where was that in your logic?
Keep going.
Keep going. Go further with that.
But that was all me, production-wise.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that because really stepping out,
everything.
You step out of your realm, step into something that's different. Good for you.
It's really important to do that.
Good for
and
you.
Like I said, I'm not sure if it'll go with what I'm putting out with that stuff, but it just was done because of maybe I get it on a TV show.
What if you just turned out the biggest hip hop hit that has been
I
in the
doubt it.
last 10
highly doubt
years,
that.
and people go,
Well,
"Who is this guy?"
They always say they kind of stick with what you know and don't go into genres that you don't know, because there's people that do way better than you do. But like I said, it was more of a groove thing than it was rap. But I just knew that I didn't want to have a melody. I wanted to have someone rap over it that could do it. So
yeah, I loved it.
What do we got? Love? What do we got? Dig it.
Thumbs up. Keep creating. Cheryl Spatter says. Spatter?
All right.
Did I say it right?
Spader, man.
Spader. Well, there's no D there. She's throwing me.
Oh,
all
there's
right.
no D there?
Yeah,
Cheryl, put the D in there.
God.
Like spaded. Like
Alex said yes. Hey, Alex. I think this might be the Alex that I work with at all
Alex
of his
says
restaurants.
thumbs up.
Darn it! If Alex says thumbs up, that's good enough for me.
You guys can tell me if it sucks. I'll be okay with that.
Come on, nothing sucks in the tiny house.
All right, you're right.
We just blame it on altitude, lack of oxygen. There's all kinds of fallbacks we've got in this tiny world.
Anyway, this was such a blast, Randy, and thank you for the invitation.
So glad to have you back here with me.
You're just a dear friend of mine, and it's nice to share with you.
That's half the reason to get you in here in my little world anyways, just to come back and hang out and make you a nice little mixed drink.
I know.
And, you know,
I always
that
get
was
treated
nice.
so well here, man.
Well, yeah, I appreciate you. That's why. You know, and
Well,
I
I
know
appreciate
everybody
you
else
too,
does
sir.
too, because that's what Tiny House is. There's no money being made here. We're all it's a pay forward kind of thing. You come in and
it's a hangout.
We hang out and we
share
talk.
creativity,
and we do what we want to do together. And
love.
And it is about that.
And
you
it's
know?
nice to meet all you and the She Devils as well.
There you go.
And the people I don't know, I'm nice to meet you all. And the people I do know, thanks for coming out and hanging for that hour.
There you go.
You know I love you all. I do.
That's a beautiful thing. Are you ready? Are you ready? Well,
Yeah,
let me
beam
check
me
my
back,
clock.
Scotty.
Yeah, we're about there. I can see already that my thrusters are already gearing up to get you back to the real world.
Okay, I better.
All right.
I should hold on to my chair
Well,
though.
you know, the interesting thing is when I get you back that you're really not going to know this even happened, because you're when I return you to your couch watching CNN, you'll be right there back there with John Lennon.
Don Lemon.
Oh, Don Lemon, not John
But
Lennon.
if John Lennon was on CNN, that would be really cool.
I probably would be watching it instead of
Just
doing
wanted
the
to
show
say-
if that was really happening.
They would
But
probably be the biggest Nielsen
It would
rating
be.
in the history of mankind.
It would be, but you are not going to be missing a minute or even a second of your life, because when I return to you, it's going to be exact same in time
Right.
and space.
Okay.
You're just going to be enriched with this moment. You're going to wonder what in the hell happened to me,
Hold on.
and I feel so much better now because of it.
Well, thank you, Randy.
I'm so
Thank you,
glad to
everybody.
hear. I'm so glad.
God bless y'all.
Give me one of these right here. Give me one of these right here, brother.
I love you, man.
I love you too. These are special things we do in the tiny house. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
and special that you're here with us. For that reason. Wait a minute, it's starting to happen.
Bye.
I can see it. No,
I
hang
better
on,
hold
hang
on.
No, hang on.
Auntie M.
Oh no. Hang on.
There's no place like home.
Oh my God, I can see it happening. Hang
And
on.
my sofa.
You'll be home in no time. Hang on. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, wait a minute. My thrusters aren't correctly working.
Oh, no.
I knew this was going to happen.
All right, we got to do a shot.
Well,
then.
we have to do another shot. We clearly didn't have enough liftoff. One more right over there for you.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but it's just sometimes there you go. Right there, tiny house. We'll get you home.
Tiny house.
We'll get you home this time. Hey, these liftoffs aren't easy. This isn't easy stuff I pull off here every week. I'm telling you, because I got
Just
to
get me home safe and sound.
You're on
That's all
your
I
way.
ask.
You're on your way right now. Lady Sky, thank you. Bruna, Alex, Heather, Lady, Sherry.
Thank you, everybody.
Shadi, Heather Lee, we love you for being here with us. All right, watch the rockets. They're going to land. There he goes. There he goes.
He's out. Woo! Mama.
Hang on. You'll be all right. You'll make it. You'll make it. You'll be all right. Hang on.
This is like that ride in Disneyland.
It is. There'll be no
Tower
splashdown.
of Terror.
There'll be no splashdown. You'll get not wet.